Welcome back to another video, guys. Today, we're going to be playing APM. As you might have seen, you might know what APM looks like, you might not. But, we are going to be checking out the new APM update. Now, I've played this 2 times since it came out. And not both those times, I was just kind of messing around in it, just trying to find everything new about the update. And now, I'm finally knowledgeable enough to give an update about it. With that being said, I've also moved locations. I like this house a lot more. It's kind of literally right outside the map. As you see, you take my mouse here. This is the end of the map. This is me. So yeah. And also, I know I own a lawn mowing business. I did not mow this yard. Someone before me did. But basically, I don't know how to say it, but I've been calling it Barndioniums. You can make fun of me all you want. I don't really care. I know that's probably not how you pronounce it. But with that being said, most of the houses got renewed. I think about 4 of them did not, and I'll be taking you to every single house that got renewed and not renewed. So, but first, I'm gonna only be giving you a tour of this house. And this is the house I like. And also, guys, I got a new truck build, so I hope you guys like that. You guys probably don't even care. And I also made a new intro for this channel. But first, you'll be coming by the 3-car garage into a porch, a wraparound porch that has more chairs. I did not mean to say that. To this huge kitchen, dining, and living room with the fire being able to turn on. It's a good feature. This is a pantry, and this is the house part. This part is just like a closet. This part is a bedroom. So this is a bathroom. This is a guest bathroom. Bedroom with bathroom into another bedroom. Over here, garage with fans. The garage has fans. So they're very nice. And look, light switches. And garage doors. Toggle things. This is a mudroom / laundry room. And this is master bedroom with a nice big closet. Kind of like how they designed that, honestly. But with that being said, I'm gonna go out. We're gonna go and get my truck, and we are going to go look for the other houses. There's no houses down this road where I live on, because obviously there's no more. There's some all the way down there, and there's some this way. So I'm gonna go this way and just gradually make it back towards my house, because that's gonna be the easiest. No, I'm not gonna be following road rules, but guys, disclaimer: this is a kids Roblox game, and I know this is not more of a role play like it normally is, but I'm just giving you an update. But here's our first house. Most of the farms got revamped, including this one. This got silos and hay bales over here. It did not used to sit over here, I'll tell you that. A new barn placement, and also a new barn down here. It might not necessarily be new. It might just be in a different place. I can't remember. But oh, and that's a hidden trailer. I already collected that, but it's a hidden trailer. If you come all the way back up here, you will be met with another driveway. And this is another one of the Barndioniums. I say that so wrong. I already know it's wrong. But also, I think, does that have another door? I don't know why it has another door and it's just like that. But yeah, I got this one. that there's so many different new houses. Alright, we're pulling in. This also got a whole new revamp. There's a whole new barn placement here. It did not used to be over here. And either did this barn or this hay bale, actually. Oh yeah. Um okay, well that was awkward. But we got two silos here, and then we got the same kind of style house as the other one did. So there's nothing really important to this one. But we'll kind of go down the road and we'll find another house. So I guess I'll just see you there, I guess. Alright, we're coming up on the next house. You can see somebody's living here, but I won't disrespect anything. I just want to show you guys. New barn placement. Oh, by the way, new gravel texture. And then there's the same style as my house. So it should look the same in there, but I'm not going to cut it this time because I know there's a house close to here that we'll just go take a look at. So being on the way to this next house, I want to know your guys' opinions. Do you guys like that that APM added a new update, or do you not? I like it. I think it's finally new, but I feel like they should have done something different, and I'll tell you about that later. But while we pull up on this house, they added trees here, and the driveway used to be just steep up here. But now they added over here. Now, I don't think it was a very big difference that they did here, because they kind of made it like that, where it's really hard to turn it once you're going up there. But I also have a feeling that's why somebody did that here. But this is a different style house. It is still a good looking style house, but it's different. And there's one over here. Like, see how hard it is to control your truck when you go walk down there? I say walk down there, but like drive down there. But I say that was like one fix they didn't have to fix, or they could have just done it differently. But here's a house up here. This is a new style house that we've seen. The other one back there was a new style, but it was but we already seen it in this video. This one's a complete different style, which I actually like the style, but I just don't like the placement of the house. So, the black with the dark wood with 3-car garage. I really do like this style house. I think it's probably that it might not be decorated the same, but I think it has the same layout as mine. It just has different colors, which I really do like the colors on it though. But there's a house a little far away from here, so I'll just cut to when I'm driving in the driveway of that. So these are these are the two houses that didn't really get much of an upgrade. I haven't been inside of these houses yet, but the only big difference that you can tell is that this house is a um same style as this house. This house used to be like a single wide and this house used to be the same. But now it's bigger, which is honestly a great upgrade. But the next house isn't a super far drive, so I'll stay on it. Another question. Do you guys like the fact that we do APM videos, or do you like to see any other content like horror or anything else? Please tell us down in the comments, because we've recorded a lot of different videos that we just think that might not go viral. So, and I'm the new editor, so give me tips and tricks of what you think we should add. But actually, I'm not going to the house this time. I'm gonna go to Plaint Tools. But I've got to show you something. I got to show you that there's two new things in the shop. There's a toolbox. There's two toolboxes. This top thing folds, and then this drawer opens, and this just drawer opens. So that's kind of a cool update too. And it can actually hold stuff. And you can put them in the back of your truck. But now I'm going to the house, which is still not very far away, so we'll just go ahead and... There's no houses down that way, it just eventually leads to nothingness, so I won't be going down that road. See, not very far away, but it still has the same model of the black and 3-car garage. I like I said, I really do like the color scheme they did, but I wish they didn't on the house that I did, that I chose to have. But that's basically it for this one. But I'll see you at the next house. This is where I was last time. I'm pretty sure with the with. All right, we're pulling it in. Actually, I don't think this is where I was with the lawn mowing business, so ignore me. But this farm got a complete upgrade, and I used to be at this house. But look at all of this free new. This is a whole, like, free new space. This is a whole different position for the garage. It used to be, like, right here. So every time you'd, like, try to park a trailer in there, you'd run into the tree, and it was just a pain. And they also redid the driveway position as well. They made it kind of over here, so they could add all this. But like I said, new, and that's also a different position as well. But I know somebody lives here, obviously. But this is my second favorite house in the game. It is different from the others. It is a green and 2-car garage, but I say 2-car. It's a 2-car and camper garage, so it is a complete different style of garage. It also seems like it has a 2-story, but it does not. Sadly doesn't. But if you see where my mouse is, like up here, well, I guess it does kind of have a 2-story, but up here is like a second story in a way, but it's like a huge guest bedroom. So actually, what I'm gonna do, I know somebody lives here, but I'm gonna just go show you that feature real quick, but not the rest of the house, because I mean, you guys can share that for yourselves. But you see, you come in the garage, and it's like a whole new, like, house. It's a huge bedroom and closet. It's really nice. I mean, it's nice. So that's what I was gonna show you with this house. But I'll be back with a new house in mind. Put a new house in sight. There you go. That's better. It's not in sight, but it's close enough. But actually this time, the house that I stayed at with my lawn mowing business is right here. Now it's in sight. But the problem is with this house, it didn't get fixed at all. Not the only thing that got fixed was not even anything. So yeah, the gravel texture didn't even get fixed. But yeah, that's really it. It didn't get fixed at all. So it's kind of boring. But I'm gonna start. I probably won't cut this part. I probably won't cut it anymore until like the outro, you know. But if you go down here towards the drag strip and take a left is where towards my house is, and since it's the only way to go to my house because my house isn't like, you know, like has a road by it, so you can't really get to it other than this road. But there is a new house. Actually, this has been here, but it used to be a red 2-story house. The driveway is a little longer now, and it used to be this long, and these trees didn't used to be here. But now it has so much more space. If you take it, and it takes to the 2-car garage and camper garage. It's the same, you know, as the greenhouse, but it's just white and black. So nothing much different here. Why do I have my hazards on? I don't know. But there's nothing much different here, so I'm gonna kind of speed run this because I gotta get to my house, so this video isn't too long. Because I'm gonna try to make it short-ish. If you guys want long form videos, we definitely can do that for you, but we do kind of cut our videos a lot. But going up this hill that I used to live on, right over it, was the blue house. I did used to live there before we started making Aiden Hunter videos. I always used to just claim this house. But the sad thing is that it didn't get fixed at all. It looks like the green and blue, dark blue houses in mid city right by the trailer park, but it's just light blue and it didn't get fixed, which is sad because I hoped it did, because this is where I'd still be, because it still has a nice shop off of it. But now we're heading super close to my house. If we turn right, we'll be at my house soon. And I hope to do more like of this kind of videos. But if you guys don't like them, I'm not gonna keep making them. Actually, I might. I don't know. But I just want to get your guys' opinion on some things. Like, how do you think we should start running our channel? But for now, all I've got to say is thank you guys for getting us to at least 10 subscribers. And that it means the world to me. I don't know about Aiden, but with that being said, hope you guys have a wonderful night. Well, it's not really night. Have a wonderful day. Rest of your day, whatever time you're watching this. But I think that will be all for this video, and yeah. Peace out. Bye.